I also was the Democrat that really tried to lead the charge that Mayorkas was a disaster and our border was effectively open. And I warned that that could very much cost our election in 2024, as it did. So I
Yeah.
try to play it straightforward and realize that not a single Democrat passed or voted for the big, beautiful bill, and that has provided the funding for ICE. And not a single Democrat is not appalled by ICE and the circumstances in Minneapolis.
Yeah, and there are a lot of Republicans that are appalled by what they're seeing as well. And I guess help me understand where you think Democrats should go on immigration, because it is very hot right now. People's emotions are running high. The poll numbers for ICE
my
are...
views on immigration.
Well, hold on. The poll numbers for ICE are in the toilet, which is why a lot of Democrats are saying they need to abolish it. It cannot be reformed. I know you disagree with that. And I'm curious what you think the message should be going forward, because you come from Pennsylvania. It is a state that Democrats need to win. It's a state that Donald Trump won last time. What do you think the message needs to be in order to win in the midterms and then to have a chance in 28?
Oh, well, I'm up 15 points. That just came out yesterday. The most difficult state in the country. I'm up 15 points. So you know, I've been a very reasonable. I try to be that voice of reason through it all this. I've remained incredibly unapologetically pro-immigration. I absolutely would love to protect the dreamers. I would also hope, after some of these changes, to create a path for the tax-paying, the hardworking, otherwise migrants that are in our nation too, to give them a path for citizenship. That's never changed. It never changed for me. And now that has to marry that to a secure our border. And we all agree we have to deport all of the criminal migrants that are in our country right now. That's going to be my argument, and that's been my position. And that's put me up for 15 points in Pennsylvania. Now, it's much easier just to preach to the blue choirs in very blue states or districts. For me, like being in the most purple state in the country, you know, that keeps people honest and realize there are two sides of this issue, and trying to find that way. As a committed Democrat, as a pro-immigration one, you know, I think all of these things must be compatible. And now I'm not going to vote to defund the military.
Mike Lawler was on the show, Republican from New York, in the House the other day, and he was talking about the Dignity Act, a bipartisan bill to address immigration reform in the House. Is that something that you'd be interested in exploring? Is there any bipartisan immigration legislation being considered in the Senate?
What kind of district is he in?
He's in a purple district.
Yeah, so maybe we're trying to find a way forward. You know, he's not having really extreme kinds of thing like abolish ICE or that they were domestic terrorists. Not, you know, that kind of extreme. Do not ever compare anyone to Nazis. Nazis are Nazis, and they deserve in the history as part of the worst force in America. I mean, excuse me, in the history. So for me, it's like, you know, all of the purple districts and those states are trying to find a way forward. And that's where I am. And that's why I'm delighted to be here and have this conversation. And this vote about ICE right now, they have effectively unlimited money for a bill that was passed without one single Democrat vote.
All right, comprehensive immigration reform, you want that. You do not think that you should shut down the government, and you do think Kristi Noem should be fired. Senator John Fetterman, thank you very much, as always, for joining us.
Thank you.